tap here.
So for the 90s team, Ewing's checked in for Malone. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Hill.
Michael Jordan.
Outside Curry. It's hauled in by Ewing. Robinson finds Payton. No good on the three. It'll count. And no good. Karl Malone getting it done for the 90s team. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 90s team.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. No good from Booker. Outside Hill. Tries a three. And Davis pulls it down. The West trails by 10. Durant with it. Now Payton defending. Durant, no good.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Count that one.
Malone, just so hard to stop inside. Despite contact and good coverage, he blasts right through it.
Now here's Curry. He has yet to score. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Here's Curry following the basket by Gary Payton. Yep, it counts.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Hill, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the West. It's a 14-point game. Curry looking around. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. John Stockton, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And West also making a switch. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Devin Booker. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Davis at the elbow. Shoots over Stockton. The West again cannot hit. Kicks to Malone. Back to Stockton. There's the three. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Stockton's got 7 points in the game.
You cannot let Stockton get comfortable out at the arc. He'll snipe it at you whenever he gets the chance.
Curry wide open, trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. On the wing hill, at the top of the key, Stockton shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Stockton. Stockton's got 5 points in the quarter. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
The 90s team on offense. And Hill, the bucket on the assist from Robinson. And the 90s team leads by 18.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Shot from 16. Robinson misses. The West trails by 18. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here. So for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for Robinson. Ewing comes in for Karl Malone. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Grant Hill. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic comes in for Davis. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kevin Durant. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Doncic dishes to Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. So it's the 90s team now. 16-point lead. Jordan with the bucket.
Boy, that's an outstanding find by Ewing. It helps that he's as tall as he is because he's able to look over the floor quite cleanly.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Shoots from the elbow. Drexler gets the bucket.
You can just see how comfortable Drexler is in the mid-range area. He's got a really good touch for these shots.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get John Stockton. West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The 90s team on offense. It's an 18-point game. And the dunk by Jordan.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
And it's Doncic missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside. Here's Stockton. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Stockton's got 11 points.
Most times you just assume Stockton's shot is going in. He's that good.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
The 3 for Doncic. Can't hit that one. Doncic has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Jordan kicks to Stockton. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Stockton's shot is good. And that's 13 points for John Stockton. Stockton's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. So it's the 90s team now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. That one good for 2.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Star. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Here's Ewing. From the left block, he sends it through.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Wow, Kawhi sticking in the dagger. He's someone you have to chase off that jumper.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The 90s team ahead, delivering the blowout. And will return shortly. with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. John Stockton really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Pippen. John Stockton out there with Jordan. And there's Malone. And it's Olajuwon in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the West, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's James. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's KD in at the 3. Jordan against Doncic. Goes up at the stripe. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Malone misses. Doncic outside. Stockton with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Malone shooting. That's on LeBron James. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
At the line for one, Karl Malone.
Free throw drops for Malone. Now here's Durant. He has 5. Passes it to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Here's Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 5 assists in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Pippen. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And that's now 6 points here for Scottie Pippen. LeBron outside. The pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Jordan's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Stockton. James. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. Kicks it out to Malone. Over James. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
The mailman delivering the night, door-to-door style. Malone asserting himself well on the offensive end.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Doncic with the bucket.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Malone's shot good.
I think this is where you get the ball to Malone. Feed the big man and let him get busy.
And there's the call on Karl Malone. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the 90s team making a change here. Payton's checked in. Curry's checked in for the West. Doncic feeling it out. Three-pointer, drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the West All-Stars. Here's Malone. Count it. Malone's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent who does everything for this team.
The three for Doncic. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the 90s team. 2 points. That one goes. Malone's got 25 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And the rejection by Pippen.
This is what Pippen is known for, a long, athletic, and exceptional, versatile defender.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the 90s team.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Now Doncic. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Curry fires from way outside. Malone with the rebound. Curry's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Here's Pippen. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 8 here in this one already. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The West making some changes. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Leonard comes in for James. And it's Devin Booker in for Doncic. .54 seconds left in the third. Davis with a screen on Hardaway. It's Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Curry's got 5 points so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
It's Hill on the wing. He tries for 3. They get it again. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
90s team foul. Penny Hardaway.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
The West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
Boy, I wish I had Curry's shot when I was playing. I mean, it has to be fun to take a 30-footer and be applauded by your coach.
Drexler, he's checked in for Grant Hill. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West. And both free throws good for Curry. Hardaway passes to Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. 11 points in the game.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Durant with a wide open look. The West again cannot hit.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
To the middle. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And so it's the home team up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
90s team.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Davis. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by David Robinson. So it's the 90s team now. Here's Ewing. Great that time from Leonard. The West All-Stars with the ball. Stolen by Drexler. Fires top of the key. Tries again. And Hardaway with the lay-in. Hardaway has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the 90s team. Curry against Drexler. Shoots from the elbow. Curry's shot is good.
And the defense has to press up on Curry or he'll stick those shots.
Enzo Jordan will bring it up for the 90s team. And the shot goes in. 8 points for Clyde Drexler.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Curry from deep three-point land. No good on the triple. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
No problems knocking that one down. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doncic, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Robinson finds Hardaway. Here's Ewing. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
So for the 90s team, Mourning comes in for Ewing. And it's Hill in for Clyde Drexler. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Davis. Kevin Durant comes in for Doncic. And it's LeBron in for Stephen Curry.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. That's tipped. It's stolen by Hill. Outside Hardaway. Durant with the steal. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Those long arms of Durant helping on the break there. KD still got it all started there.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now Leonard, following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. With the step back. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Grant Hill picks one up.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant? I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
So for the 90s team, Clyde Drexler's checked in for Hill, and it's Payton in for Michael Jordan. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Doncic against Hardaway. Durant for 3. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Drexler, the dish to Mourning. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got 6 assists in the game. So it's the West now. Pass to Doncic. Robinson with the block. Doncic against Payton. Mourning kicks to Hardaway for the three. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's deflected. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the 90s team making a change here. Hill's checked in. Now, here's Jokic to the paint. And then Durant with the jam.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Here's Mourning. And James pulls it down. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Mourning. A nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from LeBron, nailed from three-point land.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
It's tipped. Back to Drexler for three. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Drexler outside. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Drexler that time, and the assist by Hill.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the dunk by Drexler.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now, here's Jokic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Here's Mourning. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Passing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West. Puts up a deep three. He can't get that one. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Substitution for your 90s team. Shaquille O'Neal. Gary Payton.
Now James, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
So you see the 90s team get the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawed.